No, it is time for your classic scrape.
Yes.
What do you have for us today? One from the library or one from the present day?
It's one from the library, Josh.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a few
Filed
years
under S for scrape.
S for scrape, yep. It was also I'd completely forgotten about this, and a friend reminded me of it the other day, so I was quite pleased to be. This is about during my first year of stand-up, and I got booked to do a Christian festival. Now, this is nothing against, just heads up, nothing against Christians, this entire story, at all. But I'd been booked to do it, and it's quite a hippie-ish festival, quite a good festival actually. Quite a nice. I enjoyed it, but
Were there bands on as well?
there was bands, and there was performance poetry, and there was plays and comedy, and there's all sorts. There was Christian.
So all I'm thinking is that episode of Peep Show where he goes to one and there are people getting baptised outside there.
Yeah, there was no one getting baptised.
Okay.
It was at Cheltenham Racecourse. So
the most holy of all places.
yeah, horses are all devout Christians.
Yeah.
So it was very nice. And there was this chai tea tent where they had like people doing like open mic. No, a chai tea.
Oh, chai tea.
Tai chi. I mean, the two have been regularly confused, but both are relaxing and good for the soul. So they're doing chai tea.
Yeah.
But then in the corner there was a stage where it's like open mic. You could sign up to do something. So I went in there just to watch for a bit, and there was
oh God.
There was a
who was also there, actually.
God was there, and is here, Josh. There was a lady watching it who standing in front of me, who wanted to sign up, but to perform, and she was speaking to the promoter. But she went, but you know, I really need a percussionist. And
James, no.
As we've already covered on the show.
Why?
Well, my friend Matt was with me, and he went, "Oh, my friend's a drummer." And I was like, "Oh, no." I mean, he went, "Come on, how about you?" And she was like, "Yep, okay. Well, you can do it later on today. You know, 4 hours time. Come back here, and you can do percussion for this lady." I was like, "That's fine." So I went away and realised I hadn't got any percussion instruments on me. I hadn't bought anything, so I had to go around.
2 spoons don't cost anything, mate.
I just go around talking to people, and I got myself one of those egg shakers. You know, those shakers that look like an egg.
Yeah.
So I got myself that, and that was all I could muster in time. Oh,
Brilliant.
as if by magic. I mean, the listeners can't see that. That is an egg shaker.
Been waiting for this story for years.
Yeah.
Carry this around with me.
Dave's got one of those BBC sound effects CDs.
So this is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, when I did my didgeridoo story, nothing.
Oh, I can't believe it's here. So, there was also a load of sexy ladies. So I turned up. I turned up at chai tea tent later on with my
egg shaker.
With my egg shaker, just shaking in my pocket. That's like this is how fast I was walking. Oh, looked at my watch. Oh, I only 2 minutes to get there. Don't want to let her down. Oh, there's a bit of a queue getting in. I went in.
It's not going to top that.
I waited outside chai tea tent, and then she turns up. This lady now she's changed her clothes since I saw her, and she's now wearing like kind of a massive like a Technicolor of the Dream coat kind of thing, and she's also got an arm full of coat hangers, about 20 coat hangers in her arms, like carrying them in her arms, and I said hello. She's like, right, and then she didn't even say like I'll explain these. We just went straight into it. You ready? We went in and we had to sit. There was the stage, and on the stage was a table that she had moved there. So we sat at this table, and then she went, "Do you want to start?" All right. I said, "Are we just making it up?" And she's like, "Yeah, just make it up. I like to jam." Like, okay. I admit it. I can't see any instruments that she's brought with her. I've made more effort than her, and it was sprung on me. So I started just. A pretty good beat to start off with, right? Yeah, pretty nice beat.
I'm drumming along already.
So I'm looking at her, I'm waiting for her. And then she stands up with the coat hangers in her arms, and she holds them above her head, and then she throws all 20 coat hangers at the table really hard at the table, so they've all like this big clang, and then she starts going with her lips, right?
I wasn't thinking she was farting.
No, she wasn't. You know, the listeners can't see what I was doing. You know, that was with her lips, like very much like one of the horses which would be running around the tracks of Cheltenham all year round. So she was doing that, and then she slammed both hands on top of the coat hangers onto the table and started moving them around on the like.
Were you still shaking?
I was still. I was still keeping a 4/4 rhythm to this. Not even like going into 7/8 or some crazy time.
Take a day off, even when Jack White's improvising.
Yeah. I was like, keep it steady, because keep the beat. She'll probably come. It's jazz. She'll come back in with it. So she starts moving the coat hangers around like she's shuffling cards.
What's the audience doing at this point?
Well, you see, the audience they're sitting there drinking chai tea and chatting, and we're ruining their vibe. Yeah. So like they're turning around and looking, going, "What's going on?" Yeah. She's mixing up the
John
coat
Bonham
hangers.
and Mistress Quickly over here.
the coat hangers are like making this like sound as they're going around the table, and then the only lyrics she started shouting, "Reflective surfaces." and then the only other lyric was "conjoined twins." That was it. So she started shouting those two over and over again while she was doing that, and then started making.
Why did she need a rhythm section?
I have no idea. Why.
Bit of mainstream cred.
She thought she had to. Clearly, she must have done this at some. I didn't even speak to her afterwards, so I don't know. We literally got up and she went thanks, and then she got the clothes and walked away.
Picked up her instrument, put it in the box.
Yeah, I mean, it went on for a long time, and
at no point did she pick up a coat hanger and try and tune it.
Just like, hold on, this one's a bit flat. She was doing loads of different noises over the top of the. She was slamming the coat hangers down on the table.
Was your mate in the room?
My mate was really laughing, really proud of himself. Slamming the coat hangers down. At one point, she just kept on going over and over again. The song ended when I dropped the egg. And then
Why did you drop the egg?
I dropped it because I just couldn't be bothered anymore. and also because she had gone into this state where she had her eyes closed, she had her hands on the coat hangers and wasn't moving anymore, and was just. Well, she was moving. She was doing this thing where she was spinning her head in a circle and making no noise. So I was like, well, I think the song is over. So I dropped the egg. And then I walked out. I was walking back to my tent in a bit of a daze, and I saw there was this tree that had like no leaves on it, but it's like a small tree about my height with loads of branches coming off of it, and then a picture next to it. And apparently this tree was an art exhibition at the festival. Yeah. And the photo next to the tree was of the tree with a coat hanger hanging off of every branch. But the coat hangers weren't on this tree anymore. And literally later on, my friend said he saw her put the coat hangers back on the tree. And she clearly nicked them off of a work of art on the way to the chai tea tent.
What the hell was going on?
I don't know. To this day, I don't understand what was going on.
One short at the egg shaker display as well.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the egg and spoon race.
Still the best band you've ever been in, there.
Yeah. Still, like we've got more people watching us than any other band.
That is
an amazing story.
How did you forget that?
I can't believe. I don't know how I've forgotten that story. And my friend just reminded me of it.
Just hang up a coat.
They said, yeah, hang up a coat. I had a vicious flashback.
Oh God.
Wow.
Now, you said that story wasn't going to be anti-Christian. I can't imagine many atheists listening and going, it's time to convert.
I do love coat hangers.